BSM Groups and UTB Protection, Jackson County Bank, Connor Smith Eye Center, Saiho Insurance Services, The People's Bank, Beatty Insurance, New Legacy, Jackson County Dental, Stall Insurance, Schneck Orthopedics, Royalty Companies, Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships, and Schneider Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And now, let's go courtside for the Owls basketball pregame show on 99.3 WZZB.
Tonight from Tom McKinney Court inside of the BSHN Sports Complex on the north side of Bloomington. This is Seymour Owls basketball. Tonight, the Owls are in Monroe County as they take on the Cougars from Bloomington North High School. Hello again, everybody. Along with Ruben Cummings and Lance Hubbard, I'm Jay Hubbard. Welcome to our coverage of Seymour basketball here on 99.3 WZZB. Seymour comes in with a record of 3-5. The Owls haven't played since last Saturday when they knocked off Martinsville 55-30. The Owls used a strong defense for 4 quarters and then became very efficient on the offensive side of the ball in the second half to snap a 3-game losing streak. Meanwhile, Bloomington North is 2-7. Game was Bloomington South last night, as was the score game with Charlestown from the storm because of the weather. North has been battling some injury issues. Their leading scorer, their projected leading scorer, Blue Lindemann, has only played 2 games. He's averaged 20 points in those 2 games. But still tonight, a question mark on whether how much he will play at all, battling a groin injury. Junior varsity, a freshman game were won by Bloomington. Freshman game 38-36. Varsity contest 45-40. And we'll talk about those scores here in just a couple of minutes. Ruben Cummings, as we get set for tonight's matchup, it's just good to be playing, isn't it?
Really good stuff. Not much of a reason. My neighbor ran a wire outlet. Living on the floor. Yeah, I've been talking to him on the floor. Yeah, we've heard all day about how he's hurt. He's like moving around fine.
As far as Bloomington North goes, you know, well, first of all, before we talk about Bloomington North, Seymour last week, last game out, finally hit some shots. And, you know, we've been getting good shots. And when you're able to knock down shots, you're able to put some points on the board like we did.
Yeah, I mean, the game was a lot easier. The game was a little tight early. And then Brady hit a few, and then everybody started feeling good. Sharks started going down, and it's and they just kept going away. We come in here tonight, we'll be all right.
This Bloomington North team, they come in with a record of 2-7. I'm really kind of surprised by that record. They've been battling some injuries with Lindemann, like I said. But this is a team, you know you're going to get a physical type of team when you're playing a Bloomington North, and they're always physical.
Yeah, they play, I feel like they play a lot similar style in basketball. And get up in the space, guard hard, make guys be uncomfortable with everything they're trying to compete, try to dominate. But these guys, you know, traditionally, because that's what I agree that record. A little shocking, but you know what, if I was 2-7, I'd say I'd be fighting 3-2.
Well, that's very true. We look forward to bringing you the action here as the Owls and the Cougars get ready to do battle. As mentioned, Bloomington North won both the freshman and the JV contest tonight. And so let's take a look at the scoring course for the freshman and then the JV contest.
Carter Levy led the way with 11 points. Gage Hillian and Carter Stein each had 8. Jackson Fox had 6. Charlie Rocky had 5, and Jacob Dow had 3 points as they fall to 5-3 on the year.
We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have tonight's scouting report on the Bloomington North Cougars, including a conversation with their head coach, Jason Spear. You're listening to Seymour Basketball tonight here on The Buzz, 99.3 WCCB.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get SciHo Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with SciHo Insurance Services. At SciHo, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become SciHo Smart.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call SMB Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with SMB Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. SMB also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with SMB Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
And back here at Bloomington North, it's time for our scouting report on the Bloomington North Cougars. Again, they come in with a record of 2-7 this season. Their wins were against Franklin, 58-42 on the road, and they enter off a victory 63-53 against the South Dearborn. That was in a holiday tournament. Their losses to Bedford North Lawrence, Center Grove, Mooresville, Franklin Central, Southport, Fort Wayne, and, of course, their game last night with Bloomington South was postponed because of the weather. They're coached by Jason Spear. He's in his 8th year here at Bloomington North. I had a chance to talk with him earlier about his ball club. Here was our conversation. Well, Coach Spear, first of all, it's good that we get a play tonight. Obviously, with the weather, I know it's been kind of a challenge over the last week, getting kids in school. So it's just nice to be on the court tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I think maybe we fared better than most. I mean, we did have a 2-hour delay on Wednesday and did go to school on Thursday. So we're able to get a couple of days of practice trying to get ready for a South game that was postponed. But, South and Seymour are very similar in terms of just very, very hard-nosed teams. So I feel better. I feel lucky in terms of being able to prepare just a little bit.
Talk a little bit about your year. Obviously, from a win-loss standpoint, it's not what you want. You've been dealing with injuries. Luke Lindemann's been out most of the year. Obviously, when you lose a kid of that caliber, it's going to affect you, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just everybody's, a sprained ankle away, from the NBA to college basketball to whatever. So Luke's been dealing with some things. And then, but like dealing with it early in the season, I'm able to play, a lot of sophomores and some juniors that obviously have had an opportunity to get better. And then we're looking towards the end of the season.
Yeah, obviously, you look at the rest of your team. You do have a lot of young kids, so this is a new-look team for you.
Yeah, and they've done fine. Some of the teams that you do play at the high school level, oftentimes you go as your seniors go. And when we've been, losing Fischel for an extended period of time to start the season, and obviously Luke, it's been an uphill battle for us against our schedule and how tough it is, especially early. I guess early, middle, and late. I mean, there's nothing easy about winning an Indiana high school basketball game. But for us, we need to be, a little bit more full strength to be able to compete.
Have you changed how you've done things without the absence of Fischel and Lindemann?
No, and I think that's probably indicative of what our record is, just from a standpoint of, we need to be ready when Luke's 100%, when Caleb is 100%. So that way that we're ready to, have a good postseason run. We're not out of the conference race or anything like that. So we're in a pretty good spot considering everything we've dealt with.
Coach, what are your impressions of Seymour?
Tough. Hard-nosed, they're very physical. They move the ball extremely well. I think 23 and 5 are some of the best interior passing, together as a combo that we've seen all year. It's very clear that they've played together for, quite some time. And then, number one does a tremendous job of opening up the inside for some of those driving lanes. So they're a very formidable opponent. I know their record is not great, but their schedule's been just as tough as ours.
Sure. And you look at both teams' schedules, records sometimes are deceiving. And I think we could have a very good matchup because of the styles that these two teams play.
Yeah, some teams, as you look at it, I mean, they're very, very good early. And then you're wondering, how are they so good that early? And then they just kind of taper off at the end. So like Seymour, we want to be good, here towards the end of the season as the conference games start to load up for us and then going into tournament play.
Is there a key for your ball club tonight?
I think we have to handle their pressure. I mean, Seymour does a tremendous job of playing their gaps. They always keep their gates closed on their drives. If we're able to get the ball inside and out, that'll help us a ton. And then just to be able to play, what I would say, play defense with poise. They're constantly hunting for the defense to make a mistake. Then when you make a mistake, Seymour makes you pay. So we've got to play a little bit older than what our grade level is tonight to be able to compete.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time.
Thanks.
Comments from Coach Jason Spear as we talked with him earlier this evening. The Owls won last year's meeting at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium in overtime, 43-40. 2 years ago on this court, Seymour led the entire game. Bloomington North was ranked at the time in the top 10. They had a Division I prospect in D'Angelo Roberts, who now currently plays at Vanderbilt University, or at least he was signed by Vanderbilt. I don't know if he's still playing there or not. And the Owls played probably one of their best games of the year and turned the ball over late. Roberts hit a three-pointer with 15 seconds to play to give them a 1-point victory. So it's been some close matchups with these two teams the last two seasons. We certainly hope that is the case tonight. And like last year, maybe the Owls on top. We'll take a break, and when we come back, Seymour coach Kirk Vance will join me at our last word before tip-off. It's Seymour and Bloomington North. We're about 5 minutes from tip-off, and you're listening to Seymour Basketball on the Buzz 99.3.
Since 1900, JC
When you
Bank
buy
has been
insurance,
committed to
you're buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at BeattyInsurance.com. Beatty Insurance, we are here when you need us.
Why should everyone have an annual eye exam? Various diseases can be detected early through a comprehensive eye exam. At Connor Smith Eye Center, the doctors look for signs or symptoms for various diseases, not just for the eyes. Through an eye exam, you're able to detect diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, tumors, and stroke. Do not delay. Call Connor Smith Eye Center today for an eye exam. 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
It's our last word before tip-off as the Owls get set to take on Bloomington North here tonight. And, Coach, I'll start my question with you, kind of like I did Coach Spear. It's just great to play tonight with the weather situation as it's been. It's just finally good to get on the court tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good to get a break in the weather. Last night the snow was coming down again, and we had a few inches of snow. But today was nice. A nice drive over. It was a pretty drive over, So enjoyed that, and good to be out and good to be playing tonight. I don't know that there are a lot of schools that are playing tonight, so I feel fortunate that we're able to for sure.
With the closing of school and the delays and the weather, how did that affect us as far as practice goes?
Well, I thought we really had a good week. We were able to get in, every day, and with the exception of Monday, and we were able to get in and practice and do some things. And, not everybody has that flexibility. So that was really nice. And it went well. We were preparing for Charlestown and then found out that they weren't going to make the trip over. So we quickly had to switch gears and jump into Bloomington North. And I think our kids showed some very, very good maturity to be able to deal with that distraction and then be able to turn the page and get that taken care of. So, but they did a nice job through all that distraction, and we were able to practice. And hopefully today that we're ready. We're determined. I hope we're determined. Fortunate to be playing all of those things, and so I'm looking forward to see how we respond.
Got a Bloomington North team here tonight. Record might be a little deceiving. I know they do play a tougher schedule, but they've been dealing with some injuries. Their main player, Evan Lindemann has been out with an injury. It's questionable how much he'll play tonight. So obviously that's affected them, not having him in the lineup.
Yeah, it has affected him a lot. He's also got a younger brother who's a sophomore, and, the older Lindemann's 6'6", the younger one's 6'5" right now. They've got a young sophomore that's scoring well for them, Cross right now. And so they're a good basketball team, and they play a competitive schedule like our schedule. And sometimes it can get the best of you. And so, once they get Lindemann healthy and get him going, and they're a good basketball team with a lot of good parts.
I misspoke on the name. I said Evan. I meant Luke is his name. I asked Coach Spears if they have changed anything with his absence, and he said no, and that's probably one of the reasons why they're struggling record-wise. Do you see them doing the same things that they did last year?
Well, yeah, they are. They've been very consistent from the time that this is my 6th year and 6th time playing them. They've been very consistent with how they approach the game. They play the game very deliberately, and they've had some really good players, had some really good teams. They've had 2 semi-state teams during my stretch here, and but they're a very deliberate team. They're a very patient team, and offensively and then defensively, they try to get after you physically, defensively as well. So, but I don't know if it's hurt them or not. I just think that's the way they play, and that's the way it's going to be with or without.
Second half of the Martinsville game, we were able to hit some shots, and I know that's been a big thing this year, is just not being able to knock down some open shots. If you had a crystal ball, you'd love to say that was going to be the case tonight. But we get the shots. It's just a matter of hopefully tonight they fall in.
We've had a lot of time to practice, which is good over Christmas break, and then we've had a few more days this week now as well. So the more time you get, the better you're going to get, the more comfortable you're going to become. The multi-sport athletes now are settling into basketball and being basketball players, more like basketball players. And so we'll see here as we turn into the new year and see how our offense efficiency does increase. I fully expect it to.
Coach, best of luck tonight.
Appreciate it, Jay. Go Owls.
Starting lineups and the opening tip is next. Seymour basketball, and it all comes your way right here.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Back here at Bloomington North, we've had our national anthem, and we're just about set for basketball as the Owls and the Cougars being introduced here. Let's check the starting lineups. First, for the Bloomington North Cougars, they will start C.J. Vaughn Jr., a 6-foot senior, averaging 3 points a ball game. Nathan Walker, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 7 points a ball game. Levi Lindemann, a 6'5" sophomore, averaging 9 points a ball game. Derek Cross Jr., a 6'3" sophomore, averaging 17 a ball game. And Luke Lindemann is in the starting lineup. He's played 2 games this year. He averages 20 points a game, a 6'6" senior, coached by Jason Spear, the Cougars, with a 2-7 record. Seymour will start their usual 5 they have for the last few ball games. Nate Fritz, a 5'10" junior, 6.1 a ball game. Parker Thompson, a 5'10" senior, at 5.3 a ball game. Michael Brooks, a 6'2" senior, at 9 a ball game. Brady Harp, a 6'1" senior, at 8.6 a ball game. And the leading scorer, Jalen Johnson, a 6'3" senior, 15.8 a ball game. The Owls with a 3-5 record, coached by Kirk Mann. I will say this, Ruben, and I'm not by any means an athletic trainer, but watching Luke Lindemann as I was in the pregame, you can tell he's not walking.
Yeah. No, I agree. He's hobbled a little bit.
100%.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they're starting him. So, I mean, we were joking, earlier about the coach in their coach talk about his game time decision, this and that, but he clearly is because he's hobbling around a little bit.
That's a coach saying not wanting to tell me what the play.
Yeah, he knew darn well he was starting.
Clearly. Exactly. The Cougars in their white uniforms with maroon and gold trim. Seymour in their purple uniforms, and he didn't even attempt to. Actually, it was his brother Levi who jumped, but Jalen wins the toss, and the Owls have the first possession. Brady goes left side to Parker. Thompson out on the wing. Man-to-man defense by Bloomington North. Michael Brooks has it out between circles. Looks for Jalen.
Michael needs to attack him. He's guarding Michael.
Yep.
The bad ankle.
Right side to Harp. Between circles now to Fritz. Out to Thompson. Parker holds it about 3 or 4 steps beyond the three-point line. Now throws it top of the key to Fritz. Fritz again. Jalen looks for Jalen down low. Can't find him. Some borderline pressure now. Fritz puts it on the floor. Gives to Parker left side. Parker back out to Fritz. Fritz has it on the wing. Guard it closely out there by Cross. Brings it into the right side. Now hands to Brady. Brady has it between circles. Again, Cross with him man-to-man. Left side it goes to Parker. Thompson with it. The Owls have taken a minute on this first possession. Fritz has it top of the key, pulls up from the free throw line, missed it well short, and the rebound pulled out of there by Cross. Long pass to Lindemann, and he will dunk it. Levi, and they say, no, he traveled. The official right there, signal traveling. That is not the popular call, but
I'll have to fix my shooting stats.
So a turnover. Now the Owls with the basketball is Thompson, top of the key to Brooks. Michael throws it left side to Fritz. Fritz has it on the wing, guarded out there by Cross. Throws it into the corner to Harp. Brady will bring it back out, give it between circles to Thompson. And by the way, that was the younger Lindemann who dunked but called for traveling. Now Jalen takes it strong to the basket, puts it up and in.
Well, I'll say he's a sophomore. That's an impressive catch and dunk. He did like shuffle step. First feet. That's a nice play, though.
First 2 points of the game for the Owls. It's 2-0. Now Luke Lindemann drives to the right side. He's guarded by Michael, throws it to his brother Levi. Levi will take a jumper from the top of the key, miss it, and the rebound to Fritz. He'll get it to Thompson, pass it up to Harp on the left side. Now between circles it goes to Michael. Brooks has it, guarded closely by Rex Spear. Now right side it's Fritz, throws it to the corner in Brooks. Now between circles it goes to Johnson, left side to Thompson. Parker holds it, throws it to Jalen in the lane. He goes up against Lindemann, off the glass, and in.
Finish.
Jalen Johnson, first 4 points of the game, and Seymour with a 4-0 lead. We
really run the floor.
He's not moving well at all, and that's almost a liability for them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Levi Lindemann has it between circles, gives it to Cross. Cross will back it out to the center circle. Brings it right side into the corner. Here's a 3-ball by Levi Lindemann that's in and out, no good. And the rebound to Fritz. And Bloomington North has somebody at the bench to check in, probably for him. Michael Brooks, you're right, though. Michael could attack him. He's grimacing even now as he backs up. Brady gives it between circles to Fritz. Fritz throws it left side to Brooks. Brooks drives the lane. Reverse layup is up and missed. And the rebound to Luke Lindemann. He'll lead the break as he pulls up between circles. Left side, it goes to Walker. Walker throws it to Cross, now right side. We've played 3 minutes, 4-0. Lob down to Lindemann. Michael Brooks has an arm bar on Lindemann. He'll be called for the foul.
I get a little chat with the ref there.
Well, I mean, obviously the ref didn't watch the film from Seymour's last game.
Yeah, how about that text afterwards? I sent you.
I love that.
I got to eat dinner with the ref last week at Chili's following that, man. That was a great conversation.
So both Lindemanns will go out, Levi and Luke. As checking in is Caleb Fischel and C.J. Vaughns. Left side, here's a 3-ball by Fischel that misses short, and the rebound is in there by Fritz, and then a foul is going to be called on Bloomington North. As I believe it's Cross coming over the top of Fritz to commit the foul, his first, team's first. And Seymour has the basketball, 4:45 to play. First quarter, 4-0, the Owls in front. Parker throws it left side to Fritz. Down low to Jalen. Back to Fritz. Three-pointer from the wing is missed off the rim. And the rebound out of there by Spear. Spear will give it up to Vaughn. Back out now between circles to Cross. Cross guarded by Brady. Drives to the left side. Throws up a wild shot that misses. And Jalen high into the air for the rebound. Johnson will lead the break the other way. He throws it out into the corner to Fritz.
Nice.
To Bart. Three-pointer right wing is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Jalen. He'll go up strong. Has his shot partially blocked. Got it back. Put it up and missed it. Rebound out of there to Fritz. Fritz is double team, throws it to Harp. Harp into the corner to Thompson, and the Owls will reset. Good work by Jalen Johnson. Really working hard. Here's Jalen's jumper from the free throw line. He knocks it down. That was all Jalen Johnson on that possession.
I don't know if it was 3 or 4 attempts on this part. I lost count.
6 points for Jalen at 6-0 Owls. Halfway through the first quarter. Between circles, it's Fischel. Fischel has it on the left wing. Throws it free throw line to Vaughn. His jumper is up and missed, and the rebound to Michael Brooks. Brooks will lead the break. Dribbles to the right side. Seymour's got a nice little student body section right behind us.
Yeah, they do. I agree. It's nice to see him show up.
Now, top free throw line, it's Johnson. Johnson throws it right side to Harp. Out to Thompson. Parker has it right side. Guarded closely by Fischel. Throws it to Harp. He'll pull up from 12 and in and out, no good. Michael Brooks offensive rebound back up and good. And Bloomington North's going to have to take a timeout.
Good start.
Owls off to a great start. 3:09 to play first quarter. It's a full timeout. We're back in a minute. It's Seymour 8, Bloomington North nothing. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Need funds to fuel your dreams? Look no further. The People's Bank is your go-to for hassle-free loans. From personal to business, our flexible loan options cater to your unique needs. Quick approvals and competitive rates. We make borrowing a breeze. Whether it's a new adventure or seizing an opportunity, the People's Bank is here to make it happen. Visit us today or apply online at banktpb.com. Your aspirations, our commitment. At the People's Bank, we're here to empower your journey. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
New Legacy understands the importance of securing your future, and we are ready to serve you at either of our locations in Seymour or Scottsburg. Insurance isn't just about protection. It's about providing peace of mind and financial security for you and your loved ones. Whether it's safeguarding your business, home, or health, New Legacy is here to guide you through the process and ensure you have the coverage you need. Don't wait until it's too late to protect what matters most. Call today at 812-271-2000 or visit us to start building a legacy of security. When it comes to insurance, do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy.
3:09 to play first quarter. The Owls 8, Bloomington North nothing. Couldn't ask for a better start.
No, I agree. It's really good on both ends so far. Hard defense and really fighting for shots on the other end.
Bloomington North with the basketball. Cross has it left side, brings it to the free throw line. His jumper is up and in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, though, pulled out of there by C.J. Vaughns, and he puts it back up and in. Offensive rebound basket, and the first 2 points of the game for Bloomington North. Fritz has it on the left wing. Bounce pass underneath to Jalen. Turns to the basket. Short jumper is up and good. Jalen's got 8 of Seymour's 10, and it's 10-2. Seymour in front, 2.5 to play first quarter. Left side pass goes to Walker. Walker has it on the wing, throws it baseline to Spear. Spear back between circles to Fischel. Right side to Cross, into the corner now to Walker. Walker has it right baseline, back between circles to Rex Spear, coach's son, by the way. Between circles, right side, it goes to Walker. Throws it to Vaughns. Vaughns has it at the elbow, gives to Cross. Gives it back to Vaughn. Double team, almost thrown away. The Owls had a chance there for the steal, didn't get it. Spear has it at the free throw line. Has it poked away by Brady. Picked back up, though, by Spear. He'll fire from 10. Miss it way short. And the rebound out of there to Parker Thompson.
Deflected a little bit.
It was deflected.
Yeah.
Parker will bring it into the front court. Under 2 minutes. Michael has it at the free throw line. Throws it to Parker Thompson. Thompson guarded out there closely by Walker. He'll reset now in between circles. Dribbles it to the right wing. Throws it left side to Fritz, to Brady in the corner. Brady looks down. Oh, they've double-teamed Jalen underneath. They're trying to front him as well, in addition to putting somebody behind him.
Well, Caleb Fischel's not going to guard him.
No, absolutely not. Left side, it's Harp. Throws it right side to Jalen. Jalen comes out to the wing to get it. He puts it on the floor, drives down the lane, and is bumped and fouled. There isn't anybody on the floor that can stop him right now one-on-one.
No, I mean, we've said a lot, in the last 3 years, but this is, tonight there's absolutely nobody. The only guy had a chance to sit on the bench with a bad ankle.
Foul was called on Nathan Walker, his first, team second. Levi Lindemann checks in, and for the first time, Camarion Washington, a 6'1 junior. Pass comes into Jalen. Has it at the free throw line. Has it poked away, and a dive, scramble on the floor, and a jump ball in the possession arrow.
I don't know what Coach Mann is frustrated about. But.
First turnover for the Owls. And Bloomington North will have it with 1:16 to play. As Derek Cross will bring it into the front court. Left side, it goes to Washington. Washington top of the key to Vaughn's, right side to Cross. Cross back out to Fischel. Fischel nearly lost it. Parker reached in, poked it away. Fischel got it back. Now reverses down the lane. Throws it out front. A long three by Cross misses. Rebound is pulled out of there by Parker underneath. Well, he was 3 steps beyond the arc that time. Fritz into the front court for Seymour. Has it on the left wing. Resets the offense there. Throws it to Michael in the corner. Michael has it left side. Takes it to the baseline. Reverses down the lane. Can't get anywhere with it. Out front to Fritz. Now to Brady. Down to 35 seconds. Coach says pull it back up. Maybe work for one shot. Thompson has it between circles. Left side it goes to Thompson. Now top of the circle to Jalen. He drives the right side all the way to the basket. Layup is good. Jalen Johnson has 10 with 20 seconds to play. It's 12-2. Seymour in front. Cross has it left side for Bloomington North. Throws it to Washington. Underneath pass, and Jalen commits a foul. And that'll be the first on Jalen. And they'll quickly get him out so he doesn't pick up a second one as Evan Unterseer will check in.
Yeah, that's not a bad foul there, though. It's not have the easy layup.
It would have been a layup had he not fouled him yet. Yeah. And I figure Jalen doesn't come out. It's Brady Harp and Nate Fritz that'll come out. 11.9 seconds to play. I'm sorry, Ruben.
No, I thought the same thing. I thought they were going to get him out there just to protect him for 12 seconds, give him a break, and there's a hold right there they missed.
Into the right corner, it's Washington. Throws it out to Vaughn. Now between circles, Fischel to Cross, and a bumping foul, and they're going to call that on Michael, and that'll be number 2 on Michael. About a half a second late trying to step in front of that drive. Team's third, so it'll go out of bounds, but it is the second foul on Michael Brooks, and Brady Hart will have to come back in for him. Again, 4 seconds to play. Cross throws it in right in front of the scorer's bench, into the backcourt to Washington. He'll dribble up to the left side and is called for traveling as the time elapsed, and that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. We're going to give him a travel because it happened before the buzzer.
Yep, I agree with that. It was.
Good first quarter for the Owls team after one complete on the Bob Pointer family of dealership scoreboard. It's Seymour 12, Bloomington North 2. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
One quarter in the books, and Seymour with a great first quarter of basketball, up 12-2, and Jalen Johnson, a big part of that, 10 points there in the first quarter, and all the baskets were point blank for shots.
Yeah, he had one about 10-footer. That's still pretty tight, but yeah. I mean, everybody's doing a good job finding him in positions to score too.
Seymour opens with the basketball second quarter. Harp has it top of the circle. Right side it goes to Parker. Right baseline now to Hawkins. Out front to Johnson. Jalen drives to the basket. He lays it up. I thought he got fouled, but no call. Back come the Cougars the other way. Cross gives it to Fischel. Throws it right side. Washington. Jumper is up and good. Tabari Washington with the basket. And it's 12-4. Seymour in front. Unterseer has it be top of the circle. Right side it goes to Johnson. Jalen puts the ball on the floor, is cut off. Back out front now to Thompson. Left side it goes to Harp. In between circles, Thompson. Right side to Jalen. Brady fakes the three. Throws it right side to Jalen. Underneath to Hawkins, and it was going to be a turnover, but the Owls get bailed out on a reach-in foul called on Levi Lindemann.
Good look. Trayshawn did a good job getting a guy on the outside of him and then pinned him immediately when the ball went to the high post. Good look, didn't work.
His team's first of the quarter. Harp, wide open three from the right baseline is good. He actually hesitated. Ruben says hit that. He shoots it, knocks it down.
I don't know, he's waiting on it.
We'll credit Ruben with the assist on that one. 15-4, Seymour in front. Left side, it's Cross. Throws it left side into the corner. Vaughn's. Underneath it goes to Lindemann. Lindemann is double teamed. Back out to Cross. Now to Fischel. Cross courts it to Washington. Washington in between circles. Cross. Has it on the dribble. Guarded by Brady. Good pressure by Brady. Left side it goes to Fischel. Fischel tries to drive on Parker. Can't. Outlet pass goes to Washington. Washington is cut off. Throws it out to Vaughn. Left side to Cross. Cross will have to back it out between circles. Gets a screen from Lindemann. Has it top of the key. Throws it to Lindemann. Lindemann has it on the left wing. Can't find anywhere to go. Fischel now gives it back out to Vaughn. Now to Lindemann. Lindemann drives into the lane. Throws it for Fischel. He lost it out of bounds, but they say last touch by Thompson, and it will stay North basketball.
I'll tell you what, if you want a video on help defense, get this clip here, this possession, and show it to your kids.
North does not want to wait that long to take a shot.
No.
And eventually they're going to start firing up wild shots if it stays like this.
But they didn't have a chance.
No. Vaughn brings it left side, throws it to Washington. Now between circles, it goes to Cross. Cross drives the right side, throws it out to Fischel. Fischel gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn, and almost stolen away. Actually, that is knocked away, and it's a Seymour basketball. Jalen stepped into the passing lane and actually caused some interference, never touched it. It goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover, and Seymour will get the basketball.
I think it's a good deflection. It got to him so fast, he was surprised by it.
Rick Spear checks into the game. Also, Nathan Walker back into the game for Bloomington. Nate Fritz checks in for Seymour, and out goes Unterseer. Seymour basketball. Thompson right side to Fritz. Top of the key, Hawkins. Hawkins drives down the lane. Cut off, double team, throws it back out to Fritz. Fritz has it top of the circle, guarded by Cross, puts it on the floor, throws it right side to Thompson. Now between circles to Jalen. Jalen holds it above his head, goes to the left side this time. Finds Fritz underneath, pump fake, gets a man off his feet, and is finally caught for traveling.
Got to get up or get out of there.
Exactly. Yeah. He got the first guy to bite. That's when you got to go up, and you're probably going to get fouled, but you got to take the punishment, I guess you could say.
Or even get blocked. Yeah.
Or,
Make a choice.
Second turnover for Seymour. North will get it. 5:20 to play. The Owls in front, 15-4. Lindemann has it at the free throw line. Forces up a jumper. Missed it. Jalen gets the rebound. Tell you what, he's going to get frustrated if he continues to have that much pressure. And we're talking about the younger Lindemann. The older one still has not come back into the game, and I doubt he will. Thompson, jumper from the baseline, misses. Rebound pulled out of there by Bloomington North's Walker. He tries to drive. He's cut off, throws it right side to Cross. Cross drives to the baseline, cut off by Harp. He forces a fadeaway shot that misses. Thompson rebounds. 3-on-1 break. Thompson lobs it to Brady. Reverse layup is good. Brady Harp has 5, and it's 17-4. Seymour in front. Back the other way comes Cross. Goes left side to Spear. Spear back between circles. Right side it goes to Walker. Walker has it. Wants a screen from Lindemann. Now uses it. Double team. Throws it left side Cross into the corner now to Fischel. I beg your pardon, Spear. Spear gives it to Lindemann. Has it knocked away from Thompson and stolen by Jalen.
That's hands.
And Parker, Seymour will get it. Yep. Parker throws it up to Hawkins. Hawkins back to Parker. 4:12, approaching the halfway point of the first quarter. Seymour in front, 17-4. Parker gives it left side to Brady. Harp back between circles to Thompson.
The gym is dead quiet, Coach. Trayshawn, get out.
Trayshawn has it right side. Bounce pass underneath the Harp to Johnson. Pass. Back to Trayshawn. Back to Jalen. Jalen cross court to Harp. Knock it down. Brady. Yes, sir. Brady Harp knocks down the 3 off the feed by Jalen Johnson, and the Owls are rolling.
I'm going to go back. I'm sorry, I'm going back to that. Trayshawn started that whole thing right there. The great entry pass and cut.
20-4. Seymour in front. Right side, it's Walker. Throws it down low to Lindemann. Turnaround jumper is good. Levi Lindemann gets the shot to go. His first 2, and it's 20-6. Seymour in front with 3:15 to play here in the second quarter. Thompson will bring it into the front court. Bloomington North will pick up man in the half court. And Parker's pass is deflected and knocked away by Cross. And then Parker, trying to get it back, reached in for the foul. So that's a turnover. And then a foul on Parker Thompson, his first, team's first. Substitution for the Cougars, Caleb Fischel in. Out goes Vaughns. Also, Spear will come out. as I believe it was Washington who checked in. Cross gives it to Washington on the right side. Pump fake, it's Hawkins off his feet and knocks down the 10-footer. Kabarian Washington has 4, and Seymour wants a timeout. North has scored back-to-back baskets for the first time. Coach Mann says, let's talk about it and just reset. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
Going to review a little bit defensively. Trayshawn did a great job keeping there and bit on the fake. And that's one thing that Seymour teaches is don't fight on the shot fakes. Just stay down, hands up. And that's what they're talking about right now. And it's literally what I just said, Trayshawn, is stay on the floor.
2:50 to play here in the first half, second quarter. Seymour in front by a score of 20-8. And the Owls will have the basketball. It's nice to be playing. I mean, a lot of games tonight were postponed. But I'll be honest with you, coming over here, roads were as clear as can be.
We could barely get here, could we? we only managed to run about 68 the entire way.
We had to get the snowmobile out a couple times.
There was a car we followed, though, coming up from the causeway. From 440 from the causeway to into Bloomington, that they thought it was pretty snowy out. Obviously, they were in about 43. There's nowhere to pass kind of out of the causeway. So
now the roads might be a little worse down south. I don't know, but they were not an issue getting here, and happy we're playing. Following the timeout, Seymour basketball as Brady Harp goes left side to Fritz. Fritz on the wing between circles. It goes to Unterseer. Unterseer throws to Harp. Brady drives down the lane. Shot is put up and in. Nice drive by Brady Harp. He's got 10.
Jalen's down there stand up cheering for right in front of the bench. Like, get down.
22-8. Seymour in front. Harp and Johnson each with 10 now. Left side, it's Fischel. Bounce pass to Lindemann. Lindemann forces up his shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound to Fritz. He'll get it away to Thompson. Thompson will throw it to Fritz, and he'll bring it into the front court. 2 minutes to play, second quarter. Unterseer gives it to Parker on the wing. Parker looks, has his dribble, and uses it, brings it back out between circles. Right side, it goes to Hawkins. Trayshawn between circles now to Brady. Harp right side to Fritz. Fritz directs some traffic. It's a screen from Brady, throws it to Trayshawn. Hawkins has it between circles.
Got away with one.
Picks up his dribble, gives it away to Parker. Thompson with 1:30 to play. White's to the left side. Back out front now to Brady. Right side it goes to Unterseer. Unterseer has it on the dribble. Bounce pass to Parker. Parker out by the volleyball line. I beg your pardon, Fritz. Fritz left side to Parker. Pump fake from 3. Drives the baseline. Is bumped and fouled. Let's see who they get the foul on. Bloomington North. And it's on Lindemann, and that's 2 on Levi Lindemann.
But the 52nd possession right now, and they've got a foul. We still have the ball.
1:20 to play here in the second quarter. Seymour in front, 22-8. Jalen Johnson checks in. Out goes Evan Unterseer. Also for Bloomington North, C.J. Vaughns checks in, and Lindemann will go out with 2 fouls. Thompson underneath the basket, baseline left, throws it in. We'll throw it all the way into the backcourt to Jalen Johnson.
And he gets it up back
to Parker. It was close. I think they said he left the floor before he touched the ball, I guess. Hawkins has it between circles, gives it to Jalen. Out front to Fritz, doesn't take the 3, throws it to Hawkins, left side to Parker. 1 minute to play, second quarter. Thompson has it on the left wing, throws it to Fritz. Fritz looks for Johnson posting up, gets it to him. Back to Fritz, he will drive in, missed the shot, but was fouled and will shoot it twice. That was a great, Jalen, I will say this about Jalen. He has gotten so much better over the year as a passer.
Yeah. Well, and it's, as he's gotten older, he's gotten a little more patient too. So he kind of sits there and lets his guys get a chance to make their cuts. And then, because if you catch it, you just go immediately. They never have a chance to do that. He sets and gives them a chance to make a play, and then he rewards them for making that hard cut and the hard play. Trayshawn just came out. He's done a great job out there.
Played a great minute. Nate Fritz knocks down both free throws, and he gives the Owls a 16-point advantage at 24-8. Matches their biggest margin, biggest lead of the quarter. Right side, it's Cross. Cross has it left side, throws it out to Vaughns. Now between circles to Fischel. Fischel picks up his dribble, gives it between circles to Cross. Cross will back it out to the center circle. Drive to the left side, doesn't take the three. Seymour all over them defensively. Washington wants to drive, gives it to Walker. Walker at the free throw line, throws it to Cross. Down to 20 seconds. Coach Mann's clapping, encouraging the defense. Now here's a ball put up and in by Derek Cross. Looked like maybe an illegal screen. Got away with it. Cross knocks down the three. 5 seconds. Fritz drives the right baseline to Johnson. Jalen has to shoot it. He will. Top of the key and drain it at the buzzer. Why not? Jalen Johnson had a quarter to remember, or half to remember. Well, that's his first points in the second quarter, too.
Was it really?
Yeah. Brady had 10 points in the second quarter. Jalen had 10 in the first quarter, and he knocks down the three at the end of the first half to make the score Seymour 27, Bloomington North 11. A good first half of basketball for the Seymour team. We're back to start our halftime show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
At Stahl Insurance, we focus on the farm and agribusiness insurance market. Whether you own a grain operation, hog confinement, livestock, or hobby farm, we work with industry-leading carriers that know and understand the risk you have. We take the time to individually learn about your operations in order to best protect you. Call or stop by today to talk to one of our farm agents, Shane Tremoyan, Nathan Newkirk, or Chris Stahl, at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour, or we can be reached at 812-524-0692.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com. Halftime here at Bloomington, the north side. Seymour leading Bloomington North by a score of 27-11. Our halftime show begins with a look at statistics. Lance will have a look at the stats brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. Back with all the stats in just a moment.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. But professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Banner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Back here at Bloomington North, where Seymour has a big lead, 27-11. At halftime, we'll look at the stats. First scoring for Bloomington North. Leading the way was Cameron Washington, who has 4 points. He had 2 field goals. Derek Cross Jr. has 3 points. He hit a 3-point field goal in the second quarter. Levi Lindeman and C.J. Vaughns Jr. each have 2 points in that first half. Each had a field goal. And that's all the scoring for Bloomington North. 4 players score for a total of 11 points. For Seymour leading the way was Jalen Johnson with 13 points. He had 6 field goals, and one of them was a 3-pointer at the end of the half. Brady Harp led the way with 10. He had 4 field goals, 2 of them were 3-pointers. So Jalen and Brady combining 23 of the 27 Seymour points. Michael Brooks did add 2 points in the first quarter, and Nate Fritch added 2 points in the second quarter by going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Shooting the ball, Bloomington North was 4 of 11 from twos, 1 of 4 from threes, for a total of 5 of 15, 33.3%. Seymour was 8 of 15 from twos, 3 of 4 from threes, for a total of 11 of 19, or 57.8%. Seymour out-rebounded Bloomington North 13-6. Derek Cross Jr. led the way with 2 rebounds for North. For Seymour, Nate Fritsch is leading the way with 5. Parker Thompson and Jalen Johnson each has 3, and Michael Brooks has 2. 1 offensive rebound by Bloomington North, now by C.J. Vaughns Jr., and he did get a putback basket off of that rebound. Seymour got 3 offensive rebounds. Johnson, Brooks, and Fritsch all have 1. They got 4 points off of those rebounds. Bloomington North had 1 assist on 5 made baskets, and that was coming from C.J. Vaughns Jr. Seymour had 4 assists on 11 made baskets, 2 each by Johnson and Thompson. Bloomington North had 1 steal, and that was by Derek Cross Jr. Seymour also had 1 steal, and that was by Parker Thompson. Bloomington North did not have any blocks. Seymour had 1 block, and that was by Brady Hart. Seymour committed 3 turnovers. Bloomington North did not get any points off of those turnovers. Bloomington North committed 4 turnovers. Seymour got 7 points off of those turnovers. Seymour is outscoring Bloomington North 14-2 in the paint. Seymour has missed 4 layups compared to Bloomington North's only 2. And Seymour has 2 fast break points. Bloomington North does not have any. There are no ties, no lead changes. Seymour led the whole way after getting to a 6-0 run. Start off the game, where was it 8? Either 6 or 8-0 run. Did get the lead all the way up to 16, which was their largest lead 3 times at 20-4, 24-8, and a halftime score of 27-11. Bloomington North did not shoot any free throws in the half. Seymour was 2 for 2 from the free throw line, both coming from Nate Fritsch. Foul trouble for Bloomington North. Levi Lindemann is the only player for the Cougars who has 2 personal fouls. And for Seymour, Michael Brooks is the only player who has 2 personal fouls. Stats brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. Seymour is looking to avoid the sweep tonight as the freshman team lost 38-36. Braylon Floyd with the way with 17 points. Cash Stein had 8. Brody Pendleton had 6. Caleb Harp had 3, and Dane Thompson had 2 points. Freshman team lost 45-40. They led the whole game until the 4:50 mark, and ever since that moment, Bloomington North led the rest of the game, eventually winning 45-40, outscoring Seymour 17-7 in the 4th quarter. Leading the way in scoring was Coda Levy with 11. Gage Hillian and Carter Stein each had 8. 6 points for Jackson Fox. 5 points for Charlie Rocky, and Jacob Dowell had 3 points as they fall to 5-4 on the year. Seymour will be back in action Tuesday night with a home game against the Salem Lions. Salem is 3-6 on the year. They were scheduled to play Crawford County tonight, but not too sure if that game did get played or not. The game Tuesday will also be on 99.3 because of IU basketball. We are currently on 99.3 because of IU basketball. They are down 11-4 to Iowa with 15.5 minutes to go in the first half. Halftime here at Bloomington North, where Seymour leads with a score of 27-11. Second half action right up back after this. You're listening to Seymour basketball on 99.3 WZZP.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get Seymour Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with Seymour Insurance Services. At Seymour, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become Seymour Smart.
Back here at Bloomington North, we're just about set for second half action as the Owls with a very impressive 16 minutes of basketball holding Bloomington North to just 11 points and scoring 27 to 11. It was Brady Harp and Jalen Johnson offensively. Jalen had 13 points. Brady had 10. Jalen got 10 of his 13 in the first quarter. Brady got all 10 of his in the second quarter. But I'll be honest with you, Ruben, that first half, in my opinion, was all about the defensive effort. They were just all over Bloomington North.
Yeah, we commented earlier, and North just couldn't find a shot. I mean, they got an offensive rebound for a basket. I mean, a couple of good shots in there. I mean, but yeah, they just none of them were easy. Flat up here, and North's averaging 52 a game. They've got 11 at halftime. Now you got to stay focused and keep on fighting here. I know that last possession that they had, Coach Mans was going nuts and on his guys because he wanted to hold them in single digits at halftime. But, they hit a good shot. I mean, it wasn't an easy shot, but they hit a shot.
Bloomington North will open with the basketball for the second half. The Owls will come back with Thompson, Brooks, Harp, Johnson, and Fritz, their starters.
5 seconds.
Bloomington North will come back with their starters with the exception of Lindemann, who has his jersey on. I don't think we're going to see Luke Lindemann the rest of the game. Saw him for about, 45 seconds?
Maybe a minute, yeah.
Just was not healthy, you could tell.
I'm surprised they didn't take him off. I didn't watch it, put him in a boot on the way out, but he sat there the whole half. It's in his jersey.
Yep. Cross has it left side. It goes to Spear. Spear drives to the baseline, top of the key to Vaughns, and his loses it out of bounds, and North turns it over on their first possession of the second half, and Seymour will get the basketball.
It's good ball pressure. They're going to start bringing some pressure now.
Thompson gives it to Michael, who sat the entire second quarter with those 2 personal fouls. Michael has it right side. Hands to Fritz. Fritz will bring it out, give it left side to Thompson. Thompson looks down low for Jalen, now finds Michael in the corner. Michael has it. We'll bring it back out between circles, or left of the lane anyway. Now throw it to Fritz, left baseline. Fritz gives it right side to Jalen. Jalen drives down the lane, back out to Fritz. Fritz brings it back out to the center circle. Now goes back right side to Parker. Parker drives to the right baseline. Pass out to Brooks. Have to chase it down a little bit by the volleyball line, and now we'll reset between circles. Uses dribble to the right side, being pressured out there by Cross. Drives down the lane, throws it to Fritz, and actually threw it out of bounds, but they say last touch by Cross, and it will stay Seymour basketball.
Yeah, Michael's telling guys we got to move a little better than that. We got a little stagnant.
6:41 to play here in the third quarter. First possession here for the Owls. Pass comes into Jay. And so the Owls turn it over for just the 4th time, but it will result in some free throws on the other end for Nathan Walker.
Down on the other end, Jalen held the ball a little too long. It was supposed to be a handoff, probably for a shot, and then he tried to drive, and they got out of sync there a little bit.
Nathan Walker's free throw is up, and it's good.
If we sit here quiet enough, the fans can probably hear the ball being dribbled on the free throw. It is so quiet.
It's so quiet. I will say, though, for Nathan Walker, he's rocking those pink shoes.
Yeah, he is.
Misses the second free throw. And the rebound to Jalen Johnson.
And when we say pink, we mean like ultra light pink.
Left side, it's Brooks. Drives the baseline all the way, misses the layup. Rebound goes out. Actually, he saves it to Fritz. Now Thompson fakes the 3, drives the lane, throws it to Harp. 3-pointer left wing. Good. Brady Harp knocks down the 3. And the Owls with their biggest lead of the night now at 30-12. Cross, right side it goes to Walker. Throws it down to Lindemann. Turnaround jumper, good.
You see that same shot twice now, a little turnaround jumper.
Levi Lindemann with his 4th points, 30-14. Seymour in front. Now a whistle and a foul is called on Nathan Walker as he body checked.
See, I had resisted mentioning the shoes, by the way. I had seen them, I let them go, and you bring them up, and now I'm trying to figure out how to describe what color they really are.
It's a very aqua kind of pink, if that makes sense. I don't know. Jalen Johnson has it on the block. His reverse shot is put up and missed short off the rim, and the rebound pulled out of there by Walker. Walker will bring it into the front court, has it on the left wing, gives it to Lindemann. Lindemann throws it right side to Cross. Three-pointer is up and missed off the back of the rim, and the rebound to Fritz, and then Walker reaches in and commits a foul. That's 2 quick ones. Now the 3rd on Nathan Walker. And in substitution for the Cougars, Caleb Fischel will check in, as well to Marion Washington. Out will go Spear, and out will go Vaughns. So Walker stays out there with the 3 fouls. Seymour will inbounds in backcourt, and Bloomington North, as Ruben said, does pick up the pressure a little bit as Lindemann will guard Michael as he brings it into the front court. Michael has it between circles, still on the dribble. Now picks up his dribble and finds Fritz. Fritz has it on the left wing. Drives the left side. Bounce pass to Jalen. Back to Fritz. Fritz throws it to Thompson. Right side to Brooks. Michael hits Brady in the corner. Drives the baseline. Does Harp into the lane. Shot is put up and missed. Rebound pulled out of there by Jalen. He misses the layup. Got his own rebound. Goes back up and is fouled. And will shoot it twice. I'm telling you what, he's a man among boys down there.
I don't know how he gets that rebound. I mean, they're just
it's incredible.
There's no way.
Foul was called on Bloomington North's Marion Washington. Jalen Johnson he was blocked out. He was behind 2 Bloomington North guys and somehow goes up above them to get the rebound. It's incredible. First free throw is good by Jalen.
I feel like if they're going to start cranking the pressure up, we're going to start getting some backdoor cuts somewhere.
Second free throw by Jalen is good. And it's 32-14. Seymour in front. As Bloomington North's Cross brings it into the front court. Throws it right side to Walker. Between circles to Lindemann. Now to Cross on the left wing. Down to Washington. His fadeaway jumper is good. Marion Washington has 6. And it's 32-16. Pass comes into Jalen. Some full court pressure by Bloomington North. And then they back off as Jalen this time will bring it into the front court. Lindemann, he drives right by Lindemann all the way to the basket. Misses the layup, though. Rebound, though, is pulled out of there by, they say last touch by Seymour. Harp tried to save it and was stepping on the line. Jalen just went right by Lindemann, but he missed the layup.
Yeah.
Maybe the easiest shot he's had all night, and he missed it.
I don't know about the easiest shot. I mean, he was a little pressure. Here's a guy at the rim. I won't give him the easiest shot.
I just like the move. The move was impressive to get there. And then
he made a little stutter step and just blew by him.
Bloomington North with us. We approach the halfway point here of quarter number 3. Pass goes to Lindemann, top of the key. Lindemann down Washington. Drives the baseline. Cut off there. Throws it out to Cross. Three-pointer. Good. Derek Cross knocks down the 3, his 3rd triple of the game. And it's 32-19. Bloomington North cuts an 18-point lead down to 13. Thompson gives it right side to Harp. Harp throws it to Jalen. Jalen has it on the baseline. Turns on Lindemann. Double team, triple teamed out to Brady. Three-pointer. Good again. Brady Harp has found his shooting touch tonight. He's got 4 triples, 16 for the game. And it's 35-19. And if he starts becoming hot from the outside, his team will take off. Mark my word. Washington down the lane, gives it to Lindemann. Lindemann drives into the lane. Oh, a shot is blocked by Jalen and picked up by Thompson. What a defensive play that was. Thompson has it right side to Brady. Thought he was going to have a heat check moment there. Instead, he decides better, pulls it back out, and gives to Thompson. Parker has it between circles, guarded out there by Spear, right side to Johnson. Whoa, he throws a cross-court pass to Brady, and he threw that one over the top of Brady into the third row of the bleachers.
I got Tim Perry in the 8th row. I was paying attention over there.
how Coach leans up there and says something to Tim. Tim wasn't paying attention. You're right. I think it hit him in the leg. If you know Tim, give him some grief that he wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention, Tim.
The radio broadcasters are after him. Now we got a whistle and a foul off the ball, and they're going to call a holding foul on Evan Unterseer. That's the first foul on Evan. The first team foul. And Bloomington North will play it in baseline right. Pass comes in to Fischel. Fischel gives it back to Cross. Cross tries to bring it back out. Has it top of the key. Pulls up from the free throw line. Missed it long. Rebound is loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. The possession arrow will be Seymour. Jalen Johnson, who got a quick rest, will come back in. And out will go Unterseer. 2:41 to play, third quarter. Seymour in front, 35-19. Multiple substitutions for the Cougars.
Yeah, they look a little deflated, don't they?
Yeah. Some full court pressure by Bloomington as Michael will trigger it in. Gets it into Jalen. Give it back to him. There you go. Gives it right back to Michael, and he'll bring it up uncontested. Brooks into the front court. Has it between circles. Dribbles to the right side. Throws it to Harp. Harp has it on the wing. Brings it back out. Top of the circle. It goes to Parker. Right side to Brady Harp. Into the corner to Fritz. Fritz has it at the baseline. Guarded by Cross. Brings it back out to Brady. Brady brings it into the lane. Throws it to Parker left side. Thompson drives to the free throw line. Now backs it back out to the volleyball line. And will reset. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Fritz has it on the left side. Looks underneath. Can't find anybody. Will bring it back out. Actually, then has it poked away and stolen. Bloomington North the other way. Washington lost it. Gets it back. Three-pointer. Fischel is off the rim. No good. Michael Brooks, a one-handed rebound. A nice rebound by Michael.
We'll take that shot, too.
That was a
deep
shot.
Three with nobody to rebound.
Michael into the front court. Has it between circles. Dribbles to the right side. Bounce pass to Parker, top of the key. Parker throws it to Jalen. Jalen throws it in between now to Thompson, between circles. Thompson holds it out by the Cougar emblem.
All right here. I want Brady and Jay on the same side again.
And the pass deflected away out of bounds. It will be Seymour ball. Side courts.
Get those two on the same side. The double team for Jalen either it leaves Brady open or has to come from somewhere else because they can't leave them both. So. Seymour
will call a 30-second timeout. 1:27 to play, third quarter. The Owls in front, 35-19. They've led by as many as 18. North had cut it down to 12, but the Owls have punched it back up to 16 here. And
well, we shot 57.8% in the first half, and we're only 2 for 7 here right now. So.
Well, and I said this, and we all know the shooter Brady Harp can be.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen him shoot the ball, and he has struggled this year to begin with. But I thought the Martinsville game was a good sign in the second half, and he has been dead on here. And his shots have been good, and they have been pure here tonight.
He's not hardly touched a rim yet on these shots. Just and feeling good. That last one he hit, I mean, it was pretty decent pressure coming out on him. It didn't, early in the year when he was missing, you see he's a little bit phased by those type of things. We got a dad over in the corner trying to tell 13 what to do, how to be better. That's what everybody needs is a coach. 2-3 zone.
Michael Brooks has it on the left wing. Now bounce pass to Fritz. Top of the key, it goes to Thompson. Parker, right side to Harp. Downloaded Jalen. He's double teamed, triple teamed. Still gets the shot up and got it to go. He was triple teamed down below and still was able to get it up off the rim, over the rim.
And as a defender, that just deflates you because you did everything right and you got beat.
A minute to play. Three-pointer put up by Fischel. Good.
That's got to be a moving screen.
Fischel's first basket of the game, and Coach is saying that same exact thing to the official. You can't
put him down and back him in the lane.
37-22. Pass comes to Fritz, out to Thompson. Parker is double-teamed. It's North wants to trap. And now we got a whistle, and a reach-in foul is called on Bloomington. And what's going on? This official still down here talking to Coach Vance. It's like,
yeah, he didn't watch that series at all. But, yeah, it's got to be a moving screen. Parker, he can't back up against that double team.
That's the fourth team foul on Bloomington North. Still only 36 seconds to play. But if they do commit a foul here in the final minutes, the Owls will get some free throws. Final seconds, I should say. Parker still in backcourt, now gets it across the timeline and called for a double dribble. So the Owls turn it over for the sixth time.
Double dribble.
I don't.
What?
How was that double dribble?
I don't understand how it's a double dribble at all. And how do you get to 27 seconds? This guy's having a hard time. It's the same official, by the way.
That was talking with Coach there that whole possession.
And was talking to Jalen early in the game.
Left side, it's Rex Spear. Drives down the lane. Shot is put up and in. Well, that's unfortunate, the fact that Bloomington North was given 5 points there. 5 seconds to play. Shot Fritz to Thompson to Michael. You got to put it up, and the Owls aren't going to get a shot off at the quarter's end. Not a very good way to end the quarter, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure that we caught a break there in that final 30 seconds. No. Got away with the moving screen and then a double dribble. I still don't know how that was called. But after 3 quarters of play, the Owls have the advantage at Seymour 37, Bloomington North 24. Back with the fourth quarter in a minute. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, JC Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the JC Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The doctors at Connor Smith Eye Center in Seymour are proud to have cared for the vision needs of the community since 1998. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Connor Smith Eye Center is here for you. Don't miss your yearly exam. Make your appointment today. Connor Smith Eye Center, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Ready for fourth quarter action. The Owls in front 37-24. They had a 18-point lead there at one point. Bloomington North scored the final 5 points of the quarter. And now they will open with the basketball as the Owls will try to buckle down here.
I don't know if he cares.
Cross into the front court. Right side, it goes to Walker. Walker, top of the key, left side to Fischel. Fischel wants to drive, is cut off, throws it back out to Cross. And actually Vaughns, and then Vaughns throws it out of bounds, and it will be Seymour basketball. One of those were Cross cut just as Vaughns threw it, and the ball sailed out of bounds. 7th Bloomington North turnover. The Owls with their first possession of the fourth quarter. Tried it. We saw a half-court trap by North at the end of the period, and it looked like they want to trap again. Brooks into the front court. His double team gets it away to Fritz. Fritz throws it to Thompson. Now left side to Harp. Harp into the lane to Michael. Michael has his dribble, backs it out left side, throws it to Harp, bounce pass to Jalen. Jalen puts it on the floor and is called for traveling.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty hard bump and a geez.
So the 7th Seymour turnover, and Bloomington North will have the basketball. As Cross brings it into the front court, has it between circles, throws it left side to Vaughns. Vaughns tries to back down Michael, now throws it up, partially blocked by Michael and rebounded by Michael. Nice defense there by Brooks. Brooks gets it across the timeline to Thompson, double team, throws it to Brady. Brady back to Parker. Parker, double team right in front of the Seymour bench, and Coach, realizing that Parker was in trouble, calls a timeout. It has to be a full timeout. 6:48 to play. We're exactly where we were at the end of the quarter. 37-24 Seymour. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
Bloomington North High School. Before we continue, I do want to send out a congratulations to Anne-Marie Schuler and Tamara Aguilar, who both qualified for the first sanctioned IHSA Ladies State Wrestling Tournament.
Yeah, good call. I saw it last night. Yeah.
And congratulations, ladies. Absolutely.
Nice finish. That's a great pass.
Nate Fritz, count it.
Jalen Johnson put the ball right where it had to be from the corner. And then, Nate, it was a great finishing cut finishes.
Right off the inbounds pass, Nate gets a basket and the foul. The free throw is up and missed off the back of the rim. So it remains a 15-point, 39-24 Seymour lead. Cross into the front court. Right side it goes to Nathan Walker. Walker has it top of the key, left side to Fischel. Long three is in and out, no good. And the rebound to Johnson. Jalen will bring it into the front court himself. Give it to Thompson, top of the key. Brooks, wide open from three, doesn't take the shot, though. And will back it out to the center circle. He'll give it to Jalen, right wing. Jalen puts it down on the floor, drives on Lindemann all the way to the basket, missed a shot, offensive rebound to Fritz. He'll get it back out, but then it's taken away by Walker for Bloomington North. Long pass up to Fischel, and he is fouled by Brady Harp.
I'm going to say Coach Mann is probably going to try to figure out. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He said, Jalen, you have to finish because you're not going to get a call. Because he was hit pretty hard on that last layup.
The foul on Brady is his first. Team foul is number one. Pass comes in to C.J. Vaughns. Vaughns gives it to Walker. Walker drives the right side, gives it out to Fischel. Fischel drives down the lane. Tries to put it up and can't get away from Fritz and will bring it back out. Isn't that a double dribble? Did he touch it? Okay.
Yeah, they hit it.
Now the other side, the ball knocked away from Walker and picked up by Brooks. Brady Harp got his hand in there and poked it away. The eighth Bloomington North turnover. Left side, it's Brooks. Michael gives to Jalen. Lindemann can't stay in front of Jalen. And they're going to guard him man on man. Jalen will go right around him just like he did right there all the way to the basket.
Oh, my.
Count it. And put him on the line. Jalen Johnson.
That is ridiculous.
Levi Lindemann cannot guard him one-on-one, no matter how he tries.
Yeah, and that's not a put down. Lindemann's a good athlete. But man, I don't know if anybody's stopping that drive and finish right there. Coach Mann has just said you got to finish because you're not going to get a call. That's what he just did. Man, that was impressive.
Jalen a chance to complete the three-point play. He's got 19 points. The free throw is up and good. A 20 spot for Jalen, and the Owls match their biggest lead at 42-24. Cross into the front court. Now it's Walker. Walker has the top of the key, drives the left side.
Travel. Wow.
Gives it back out to Cross. Cross will back it out between circles. Tries to drive on Harp. He pulls up from three and missed it strong. Jalen goes up and gets the rebound. He'll get it to Brooks, but then it's knocked away and stolen by Cross. Cross will throw up a free throw line jumper and miss it. And the rebound to Brady. Brady a one-on-one the other way. He'll take it all the way, put it up off the glass. Count it! And put him on the line. Brady Harp with the finish.
That was an impressive finish, too.
And it's a 20-point Seymour lead.
Yeah, there's the North, unfortunately, just started. You can see they've had a rough season. They're starting to show right now. It's on our body language.
This is finishing a ball game right now. North had the momentum to start. Misses the free throw, does Brady.
Somebody takes Brady and tell him he has to finish that. That's unacceptable.
Left side, it's Washington. Washington brings it back out to Spear. The Owls in front 44-24. They've outscored North 7-0 to start the period. Fischel between circles, right side to Spear. Spear gives it out between circles now to Walker. Walker wants to drive. Free throw line cut off. Ball knocked away by Brady out of bounds. It will stay Bloomington North basketball.
I'd be interested in talking to Coach Spearson. I mean, he said they're struggling, they got injuries, this and that, and he said they're focusing on the long term because he hasn't changed what they're doing. They're not trying to speed up and score in a hurry. Just still playing kind of their slow, basic offense.
Walker has it on the left side. Picks up his dribble, brings it back out to Cross. Cross wants to drive. He is cut off, throws it back out to Walker. Right side it goes to Fischel. Jumper is up and good. Got the bounce. High off the rim, it falls in. Fischel has 5. And it's 44-26. Seymour in front with 3:50 to play, just under halfway. Michael into the front court, and he is fouled as he took it to the hole. The foul called on Nathan Walker.
Hey, are we gonna ignore Camarion Washington's shoes, or do they get a mention too?
Oh, you're right.
The pink shoes are at least decent looking, but those things, wow.
Washington has a green one with a little yellow and orange, and those are creative. You can tell that's a Nike brand right there. Michael double team underneath to Jalen. And his pass intended for Parker is stolen away by Bloomington North's Fischel.
He had Michael open under the basket and just didn't seem.
And then they call the foul on Parker Thompson trying to reach in after Fischel got the steal. Ninth turnover for the Owls. And my partners over here are concerned about free popcorn.
Free popcorn.
The vendors giving away free popcorn. Lance and Rupert are out there trying.
Our girls basketball teams won't get it all.
Here's Fritz with the steal. He'll give it to Jalen Johnson. Cannot get it to go. Got his own rebound. He is triple team found, and finally the ball comes loose. And now we got a foul. And I'm telling you what, they're going to call that on Brady, and that is not a foul on Brady Harp. Brady Harp got elbowed or got body checked by Derek Cross. He body checked Brady into the Bloomington North player.
I didn't see it. I was looking at popcorn.
Absolutely he did. And the official didn't see it. He saw Brady fall into the Bloomington North player.
Right.
Brady got body checked by Cross Jr. He just missed it. And Coach
saw the result. He saw the result of the play. And
you
not the play, yeah. The
coaches saw it, but the official did not. Brady gets called for the foul, and that was not a foul on Brady Harp. That was Cross being
Cross.
He was upset that they're down 18 and just body checked Brady. And unfortunately now we're getting a little chippy out here. Coach Vance is saying, let's focus. Let's go. Let's finish this out. Let's not get into this.
Yeah, let's don't get sloppy.
They call another foul on Seymour, a reach-in foul called on Unterseer. And now driving the baseline is Caleb Fischel, and he steps on the baseline and turns it over. So Bloomington North commits its 9th turnover. And the Owls will have the basketball against Seymour in front, 44-26. Parker Thompson, right side, it goes to Unterseer. Now between circles to Thompson, left side to Brooks. Brooks is double team, gets it away to Fritz. Fritz has it on the baseline. Finds Parker an outlet out front. Bloomington North trying to trap in the half court. And Seymour doing a nice job getting the ball away to the open guy. Fritz has it on the right side. He'll bring it back out, throw it to Thompson. Parker. Almost looks like Bloomington was trying to foul. Unterseer right side to Fritz. Fritz is double team. Free throw line to Brooks, out to Evan as we approach the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 4. Now Michael has it on the left baseline. Underneath, throws it out to Fritz. 3-pointer right wing is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Bloomington North. Cougars bring it the other way. Spear drives down the right side. Misses the shot. Rebound pulled out of there by Fritz. And Fritz will slow it down, give it to Parker. And they won't get it across the timeline just yet. Still in backcourt. Now Parker crosses the timeline, and a foul is called on Bloomington North's Rex Spear, and Parker Thompson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Well, they're down 18. They're going to foul their way back into this one.
It almost looked like they were trying to foul in the previous possession.
Yeah, and this one here is just a weird foul right there. So I agree.
Parker will go to the line. Has not scored tonight.
What's he talking to Michael Brooks about?
Oh, we got some blood, I think.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, he is bleeding pretty good.
Michael didn't want to come out of the game. He was trying to hide it. I think he had some on his lip.
Yeah, I thought he was like talking to him because the way Michael reacted to it, with the disappointment, his disappointment that was, I got to go to the game now.
Well, I don't know. Brady is checking in for Fritz, or maybe I don't know.
He called all the subs in. If Michael goes out and a sub comes in, they let all the subs in, so they let them all in.
Well, Fritz went out, so I don't know if Brady was coming in for Michael.
I don't know what's going on now.
They thought Michael had to go out, but Kyle got him good enough, and the referee checked the blood on his lip, and he said it was good enough to play. So Brady did come in for Fritz, but Michael was good enough to come back in.
Okay.
That's why the referee came over.
So nobody subbed in for him officially then, I guess.
First free throw by Thompson is good. First point of the game for Parker.
He's got blood on his lips. I mean, I can see it from here. He's clearly bleeding.
They got it done under 45 seconds, so he was able to stay in. So,
is that the rule is?
Yeah, you have 45 seconds, and then you have to come out. Second free throw by Parker is good. Parker proved last time that he's probably our best free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Knocks down 2, and the Owls in front again by 20 with 1:40 to play. Washington has it between circles. Ball knocked away by Thompson, picked up by Brady. 3-on-1 break, but the Owls will bring it back out as Thompson gets it to Harp, and now right side to Hunter Sear.
There we go.
And Seymour's going to bring in the bench. Michael Brooks gives it to Hunter Sear. Now between circles, it goes to Thompson. Thompson is double team right side to Jalen. Jalen underneath the basket. Reverse layup is good. 22 for Jalen, and it's 48-26. Seymour, their biggest lead of the game with 1 minute to play, and this was a beatdown on the road tonight by the Owls team. Three-pointer is up and missed by Washington. Rebounded by Johnson. Let's see if Bloomington North calls off the Dogs. And actually, Seymour's going to take a timeout just to get their subs in.
I thought he called a timeout.
The Owls will come to their feet. Great performance tonight by this Seymour team. Jalen Johnson will come out. Brooks will come out. Brady Harp will come out. Parker Thompson will come out as Mac Longmire, Nolan Bartels, Trayshawn Hawkins checks in. The cheerleaders are out to do.
Well, they call a timeout. They didn't know it was just a sub. So.
Cheerleaders were in the middle of the floor, and we were ready for basketball.
Send the players to the benches. Let's give them a chance.
And now Seymour, and then North will not call off the Dogs. They're still going to trap.
That was Jalen's 10th rebound, by the way.
A double-double for Johnson. Now Hawkins is double-teamed, and he loses it off his foot out of bounds, and it will be Bloomington North basketball.
You got to appreciate the fact they called everybody off, and we put all our subs in. So then let's bring full pressure again. I mean, come on.
Pass is put up and in. Shot is put up and in by Washington. He's got 8 as Fritz comes into the front court. Throws it to Hunter Sear, actually still in backcourt. Now Nate will bring it across. Fritz has it left wing, throws it out to Hunter Sear with 20 seconds. Hawkins has it at the line at Longmire. Three-pointer is strong. Rebound is tipped out and picked up by Fritz. Fritz will throw it to Hawkins. Hawkins has it knocked away and stolen by Bloomington's Fischel with 5 seconds. Fischel has it knocked away by Fritz. Fischel has it by the timeline, throws it to Lindemann. He won't even take a shot, and that'll do it. A complete domination tonight by the Seymour team from start to finish. This was all Seymour. Final score reads Seymour 48, Bloomington North 28. Back to start our postgame show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Need funds to fuel your dreams? Look no further. The People's Bank is your go-to for hassle-free loans. From personal to business, our flexible loan options cater to your unique needs. Quick approvals and competitive rates. We make borrowing a breeze. Whether it's a new adventure or seizing an opportunity, the People's Bank is here to make it happen. Visit us today or apply online at banktpb.com. Your aspirations, our commitment. At the People's Bank, we're here to empower your journey. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
Back here at Bloomington North, where the Seymour Owls, a complete domination tonight from start to finish as they roll to a 20-point victory, 48-28, winners of 2 in a row. We'll take a look at the final stats as we begin our post-game show. Your listing is brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. Nance will have a start a look at final stats in just a moment.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. Let professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Banner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Back here at Bloomington North, where Seymour won with a score of 48-28, or 26, I believe. Sorry about that. Nope, 28, 48-28. We'll look for scoring first for Bloomington North, who falls to 2-8 on the year. Leading the way was Cameron Washington with 8 points. 6 points for Derek Cross Jr., 5 for Caleb Fischel, 4 for Levi Lindemann, 2 each by Rex Spear and C.J. Washington. Bloomington North had 2 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 13 in the third, and only 4 in the fourth, for a total of 28.
All right, Lance will continue his look at stats in a moment, but we are joined by Seymour assistant/freshman coach Jeff Nicholson. And Jeff, that was a complete take you behind the woodshed type of performance from start to finish, complete domination. That had to feel pretty good from a coaching standpoint.
Yeah, that was a great job. Our guys following through and scouting report, just staying true to the scouting report, being in gaps and help defensively, keeping the ball moving on the offensive end. Third quarter got a little, we gave up 13 points in the third quarter. We'd only given up 11 in the second or in the whole first half, but got it back together and locked in. And the guys just, that's what you do. You get a team there and you put your foot on your throat and don't let up.
So when I thought the start of the fourth quarter, they had a little momentum there at the end of the third quarter, got 5 points, and then we just came out and just slammed the door. And that was really good to see.
That's exactly what we've been waiting to see from this group.
One thing about this team, and we've talked about this, we've seen Brady shoot the ball. We know he's a good shooter, and he has struggled a little early in the season. But if he's able to knock down shots, because Jalen's going to get a lot of attention. He got a lot of attention after the first quarter, but then the second quarter, they started double teaming, even triple teaming him.
Yep.
He found Brady, knocks down those shots. That makes us a completely different team.
Completely different. You have to pick your poison.
Yeah.
You pick your poison, you send a double on Jalen, kick it out, the ball, somebody makes an extra pass, it ends up in Brady's hands, and boom. Now you got a second guess. You're going to go double J now, or are you going to stay on Brady and let Jalen go one-on-one in the post? When we move the ball, and we are not to say selfish, but when we keep the ball moving and we hunt a great shot for a teammate, we're hard to guard. We are hard to guard, and we're fun to watch.
We sure are. Obviously, you could tell they were getting frustrated because I don't think I almost guarantee they haven't seen defensive pressure like that all year. And they were getting frustrated.
Yes, absolutely. That's, again, goes back to our guys following the scouting report and being in the gaps. They want to spread us out and drive. We were in the gap. You couldn't drive. They kick it. We recover. And that's just the guys doing their job, what we work on in practice, helping recover. just rotations, making, you got to keep moving.
Sure.
You can't be a ball watcher or get back cut. I think we gave up a back cut early. After that, I don't remember getting back cut.
No, if we did, it was
I remember Nate one time early, and I don't remember another one after that.
Yeah. Ruben, what do you got?
Well, I think that defense is really good. The rebounding has to be discussed because we had 28 rebounds. They missed 20 shots, and we had 28 rebounds. They had 1 offensive rebound, and we had 8. I mean, it's just astounding. They just didn't have any chances. And they went possessions early on where they couldn't get a shot. So, the rebound has got to be mentioned, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everything they got tonight, they did earn.
Yeah.
And they maybe threw in 1 or 2 threes. But other than that, they had to earn it.
Yeah.
Our guys, like I said, following the scouting report, man, that's big. When you stay in those gaps and help and get your hands out, and you put your body in front of somebody, and that drive's not there, that wears on you.
Sure
That'll
does.
start wearing on you.
Yeah.
Sure does. Well, it's 2 in a row now. Obviously, Salem on Tuesday. The second half of the year, this team, we get to playing like this tonight. We're going to be a fun team to play down the stretch. There's no doubt about that.
Right. So how is it now? You used to be the most overqualified 8th grade coach. Now you're the most overqualified freshman coach in the country.
I don't know about that. But, that freshman group they're starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just getting them to play hard was early on, and now they battle tonight, and they leave here with a 2-point loss. But they're starting to fight.
Yeah,
they're fun.
They've improved.
They're fun to.
I don't get to watch it very often, but what I saw tonight was a very much improved team than what I saw early in the year.
Some things that we're still fixing that we hurt ourselves, and careless turnovers when you have a 3-point lead with 2 minutes to go. That's like tonight.
Yeah, you got to learn how to play the game.
You got to learn how to play the game. You got to learn how to take care of the basketball and put a team away. That should be get layups and get to the free throw line, and a 3-point lead goes to 6 or 7, and you leave here feeling better than. But hey, varsity got their dub. That's what. Right. It's going to be a fun ride home.
Well, losses are all on coaches, anyways.
Absolutely.
Wins are on players, Jeff.
Oh, there's no question about that. No question about that.
Thanks for the time, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Go Owls.
All right, Lance, let's continue with finalist stats.
We'll resume with scoring first force now with Seymour as they improved to 4-5 on the year. Leading the way with the game-high 22 points was Jalen Johnson. He had 9 field goals. One of them was a three-pointer at the end of the first half and was 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Brady Harp had 18 points. He had 7 field goals. 4 of them were three-pointers. I was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Jalen and Brady combined 40 of the 48 Seymour points. Other scores, Nate Fritsch had 4 points. He had a field goal and was 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 2 points each for Michael Brooks. He had a 2-point field goal in the first quarter, and Parker was 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. Seymour was 12 points in the first quarter, 15 in the third, 15 in the second, 10 in the third, and 11 in the fourth, for a total of 48. Shooting the ball, Bloomington North was 9 of 21 from twos, 3 of 11 from threes, for a total of 12 of 32, or 37.5%. Seymour was 13 of 27 from twos, 5 of 8 from threes, for a total of 18 of 35, for 51.4%. Seymour out-rebounded Bloomington North 28-11. Leading rebounds was Bloomington North was Derek Cross with 3. For Seymour, Jalen Johnson led the way with 10, so he had a 22-point, 10-rebound double-double. 8 rebounds for Nate Fritsch. Michael Brooks had 5. Parker Thompson had 4, and Evan Unterseer had 1. Bloomington North only got 1 offensive rebounds. They got 2 points off that rebound. Seymour got 9 offensive rebounds, 4 by Johnson, 2 each by Brooks and Fritsch, and 1 by Unterseer. They got 11 points off of those rebounds. Bloomington North got 3 assists on 12 made baskets. Seymour had 7 assists on 18 made baskets, 4 coming from Johnson, 2 by Thompson and 1 by Fritsch. Bloomington North got 6 steals. Derek Cross Jr. had 5 of them. Seymour had 4 steals. Brady Harp and Parker Thompson each had 2. Bloomington North did not have any blocks, while Seymour had 3. Harp, Johnson, and Brooks all had 1. Seymour outscored Bloomington North 24-4 in the paint. Seymour committed 9 turnovers. Bloomington North only got 1 point off of those turnovers. Bloomington North committed also 9 turnovers. Seymour got 11 points off of those turnovers. Seymour did miss 11 layups, so compared to Bloomington North's 3. Seymour did have 6 fast break points. Bloomington North got nothing in the transition part.
All told, a victory tonight for the Owls as they win it by a final of 48-28. Our final statistics brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. We're back to name our Connor Smith Eye Center Seymour Player of the Game and wrap things up in just a moment.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
Many people don't know our eyes are a window into our health. That is why at Connor Smith Eye Center, Doctors Brooks, Lambring, and Smith believe it is very important to have a complete eye exam once a year. If you are diabetic, you are more likely to develop retinal damage to the eye. During a regular eye exam, your eye doctor can monitor the signs leading to this problem. Do not wait until it is too late to treat. Visit their website at www.connorsmitheyecenter.com for more information or call for an appointment today at 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
And back here at Bloomington, and our final tally tonight is our Connor Smith Eye Center Seymour Player of the Game. Co-players tonight, Jalen Johnson and Brady Harp, certainly were the two leaders of this entourage tonight. Jalen finishing with a double-double, 22 points, 10 rebounds, a block shot. Brady Harp had 18 points, a couple of steals. He knocked down 4 3-pointers. I would say he was 4 of 5, 4 of 6 from three-point range. I don't think he missed more than 2 at the most. So those two guys certainly were the keys tonight. But I will say this, and we talked about with Jay Nick, and you and I talked about it. If Brady starts hitting the way we know Brady can do, that is so dangerous, because Jalen's going to get the attention, and he has certainly been able to pass it. And if Brady's able to knock down shots, pick your poison. Who do you guard?
Right. Like I mentioned at that one with a possession where they were both on the same side, and everybody dumped to Jalen. Jalen found Brady on the wing, and it was an easy shot. I mean, those guys make a difference. I think Jalen had 4 assists too, along with his 22 and 10.
Yeah.
They both played great basketball. Brady took the hardest shot of the entire night on that elbow check. We got a foul called on him. I also got to mention Nate had 8 rebounds. Littlest guy on the floor every night. He's got 8 rebounds, and I got to say Trayshawn came in. Michael got those 2 early fouls. Didn't play the second quarter. Trayshawn came in and just played a great. What he had to do. Plays great defense. Gets into the lane, which makes defenders make decisions, and then which opens up offense. So but Brady and Jalen they were on a different level tonight. Jalen made it. He walked in the gym. He's like, I'm going to show everybody here what I can do, and everybody is walking out like, holy cow, kid's good.
Yeah, this was just a complete beatdown. I mean, take you behind the woodshed and give you a what's for, and that's what the Owls did tonight. This was not close from the beginning. Seymour dominated this game from start to finish and come away with a victory. So we'll do it again on Tuesday, all right?
Yeah, Salem did not play tonight, by the way.
They did not. Okay.
Nobody cares, but they did.
Again, thank a couple people. Andy Hodson, Athletic Director for Bloomington North, obviously for the hospitality here. Let this be center courts for Lance Hubbard, for Ruben Cummings. My name is Jay Hubbard. Thank you for spending some time. We're happy that we were here to broadcast, and certainly happy with the result. Inviting you to join us again on Tuesday. We'll be right back here on 99.3 as the Owls will entertain Salem at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium.
Real quick, one day say, it's been so cold lately, Joe Brooks is wearing pants.
that is a classic right there.
It's cold, people.
It's cold. Joe Brooks has fit. That is classic. That's a way to leave it right there. That's
good night. I'm out of here.
The show is over. Go home, everybody. Again, the final tonight, it was Seymour 48 and Bloomington North 28. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay warm. Good night from Bloomington North High School.